please? Okay, we'll go again. Shut up! Kristen.
Hey!
Hey! You can make as much noise as you want. Amelia would like to know, if you could change one thing about your character, what would it be? If you could change Bella in any way.
I'd make her a vampire.
Emma Gallagher, are you here, Emma? Yeah, somewhere. She's here. Robert, the Twilight Saga has influenced pretty much everyone here tonight, right? I have the DVD. Has there been a book, film, or band which means like this much to you? I guess what were your like obsessions? What were you fanatical about?
I don't know. Not really. I mean, I'd love to have something that you can kind of... But I'd love to be able to come to something like this and just stand in there and scream. There's nothing... It seems very satisfying. I'd love to be able to feel, you know, completely comfortable doing it. I mean, it's kind of amazing. But I've never found anything like that. I don't know why.
We need to find you one.
I scream sometimes when I know that was something really ridiculous I was about to say, so I'm not going to say it.
You're going to keep quiet? Come on.
I'd be in court.
Taylor, again, a very, very deep question for you. Okay. Abby, do you prefer having long hair or short hair?
I most definitely have to go with short.
What do you guys like? Do you like long? Do you like short? They like short. Keep it short. Keep that maintained. Chris, Joe from Manchester says, what was your favourite scene to shoot in New Moon and why? The I Love You Rock scene was brilliant.
I think my favorite scene to shoot was the last scene in the film. And it wasn't the last in that order. It wasn't like now I get to stop. It's just that it involves all three of the lovely people I'm sitting on stage with. Not you, stop. No me.
I was nothing to do with it.
And the entire film was built for that last scene to matter more than anything else in the movie. And I want people not to give away what happens in that scene, but I think people will be very, very satisfied with it.
Okay, so that's good that the end is the best. Perfect. Kristen, Chloe, kind of same question for you. What was your favourite scene to film? What did you enjoy the most?
Oh, wow, okay. My favorite scene to shoot? I like, as hard as it was, I liked running through Italy. I liked running towards, my favorite scene in the movie, and I don't know if it was my favorite to shoot, but it definitely was the one that stressed me out, not the most, but second to the most, was when she finally gets him and pushes him out of the light, and then they sort of reconcile their whole relationship with, they say nothing. All they have to do is look at each other and it's over. And I didn't think that we could pull that off. Like, how do you save the whole movie without saying a whole lot? But I liked it. Yeah, exactly.
With kissing. That's how you do it. Laura Knight from London. Robert, what do you miss most about London? Is it Laura Knight?
I miss Battersea Park quite a bit. I miss a lot of things. I miss the Twilight fans.
It's a strong answer. Great answer. Taylor. We've got some more Irish crew. Another Dubliner. Yeah. This lady's name is Amy. She says, obviously, you're a lot more involved with the second film, but what's the best thing about being part of Twilight? Taylor! Is it people screaming, take the top off? I tried that. Sorry.
No, it's not that, but it is these people showing up to events like this and knowing that, we have this kind of support behind us. It makes us feel a lot more comfortable with what we're doing. And there's not a better feeling in the world than making a movie and knowing that we actually have people that are really, really excited to see it.
It's an amazing feeling now to sort of be ready to show the movie to all your fans. Is that sort of exciting times now when the premiere comes around? It's the best. It's cool. Okay, Lucy in London as well. Chris, were there any difficulties in shooting the stunts or creating the special effects that we've seen from the trailer?
No.
It seems a lot more special effects. It seems a lot more epic, this movie.
Yeah, there are werewolves and Rob fights. Rob is actually a special effect.
It's a hologram.
I seem to get all the questions which are highly technical and boring to answer, whereas everyone else gets to answer with simple one-word answers.
Okay, what's your favorite superhero?
Taylor Lautner.
Okay, Kristen, I think the question for you. This is a big one. Okay, this is from Gina, Carl, and Lauren. It took 3 people to come up with this because this is how amazing this question is.
It took 3 people to do what?
To come up with this question. This is how good it is.
Come on, give it to Chris.
Okay. Who do you think is the right man for Bella? Who do you think? Oh, yeah. Are you saying Chris? Chris. That sounds like Chris.
She's much too young.
If I was friends with Bella, I'd be like, please make my life easier and date Jacob, but Edward.
Okay, Roshni would like to ask you, Robert, what's the funniest moment you remember from your time on set?
Ooh, thanks. What's the funniest moment? I think the moment when I'm trying to just stand off with Taylor. I'm trying to look tough for a second, and I think that was, I don't know if that was the funniest, it was by far the most embarrassing. Kind of like... I was terrified then.
See, he knows that that's actually, you're talking about the part that you did in the movie. You were terrified about it. Have you seen it?
Oh. Yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty amazing, by the way. Serious. It was...
Was it terrifying? Okay.
I wasn't terrified at the time. I can't even look at him.
Don't do it. Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Please, God, no for Bella. Taylor, one more question for you. If you could have one trait from your character, it's a lovely guy, what would that be and why? That's from Holly.
I think that Jacob's best trait is loyalty. Yeah, by far, I think. So yeah.
Yeah, but you already have that.
It's just gonna make me blush.
Just don't cry.
Yeah, okay, well then I'll stick with it.
Maybe like some more like extra loyalty.
Seriously.
Like super loyalty. Christopher, Carla from Coventry, what was the most challenging aspect of New Moon? Was there a bit that you originally couldn't get your head round? Was there a tough part for you?
Thank you.
Yeah, look at this banner.
The most, you know, we're working under very tight time circumstances, but it's very important to give the actors the time that they need to do what they do best, which is to impersonate people in very extreme circumstances. Well, it's not difficult because it's not difficult working with these guys. I think that it's when I'm asked whether I'm Team Edward or Team Jacob, and I'm